No sprays, no glues.
I'm a pretty zen bitch, hidden with the bell. Sitting by the pool, meditating in Chanel. Mama always said that my word is like a spell. When I see a hater, bitch, I always wish him well. Always wish him well, yeah, always wish him well. Lessons coming back like they going on sale. How you gonna win if you only give him hell? Wish him well, wish him well, wish him well. I got purple kush, I got a purple aura. Got a custom fragrance, I got home Sephora. I like to swing my hips under a pink fedora. And you see me, I'm the brush queen of cut.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is London Tay coming to you today with another video. So today we're doing another glueless install. So this wig, it is a previously worn wig, and actually this wig did come with bands. As you guys know, a lot of wigs that you buy nowadays, they do come with a band attached. Some of them do, but I noticed that even though they come with a band attached, to me the band is not thick enough, and also the band is not in the right spot. So it doesn't really make it glueless. Even though you think just applying a band will automatically make it glueless, it doesn't, because the front part of the frontal won't lay flat still. You'll still have to adhere it somehow, and it won't be snug. So in order to make sure that the band fits your head nicely, I just highly suggest everyone to purchase their own spool of band from Amazon or whatever. The spool of band that I use costs about $8 or $9 on Amazon. I can tell you that it was a great investment, because I probably can make about 15 to 20 wigs with the roll of bands that he gave me. I suggest this thickness of the band right here. It gives more durability, and it allows more of the lace to lay flatter than the skinnier band. I tried both, and I realized, like with the blonde hair before this video, I did it with the skinnier band that came with the wig, and it just didn't work out the way I really wanted it to. It didn't lay as flat as I know it could have laid. And I also talk about the ear tabs. I noticed I got a lot of questions about the ear tabs in my other glueless install video, so I'm gonna show you guys what to do about the ear tabs to still make everything glueless. All band. Okay y'all, this unit is freshly washed and deep conditioned, so I'm just going to apply it on my wig stand. Put 3 little pins in the front to hold the wig down, and I'm just going to mold the wig. Now this is very important to help you kind of be easier install whenever you're applying the wig, just to make sure everything is kind of in the direction that you want it to go. So I'm just going to mold everything down with mousse, and I'm just going to part it down the middle, and then pull my baby hairs where I want everything to be at. Mold the baby hairs going forward, and then mold the rest of the hair going back, and then mold where the part is down the middle. And that's how I'm going to go ahead and let it dry. I let it dry like that the day before, and then I applied it the next day. Okay, with an older wig or a reusable wig, you may have some bald areas, so I'm just going to cut the extra lace that I do not need, just to make sure it gives it a more natural look and I don't have extra lace to lay down with no hair on top of it. Okay y'all, now it's time to apply the wig. I just rock my hair in 2 pigtails, put a cap on, and then apply the wig. Now, so I'm making this wig a glueless unit. The glue is the way I like it, and like I stated, that is how the wig looks. Everything is molded in place and ready to apply. So I'm going to use the band that is a 1.5 inch thick, and I like to use that. Now where the combs used to be in the same direction, that is where I'm going to sew the band on. But before I sew the band on, this is how I'm measuring it. Going into the spot where my brows are on top of my head, I'm kind of going to line up with that. Once I line up on both sides, I am then going to take an inch off of that measurement, and then I'm going to cut the excess off. Taking that inch off is going to give that grip it needs to lay your wig flat whenever you apply it. If you do not take away that inch, your wig will not have any type of grip to it, and it's just going to be like a really loosey-goosey wig. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The wig is still going to be how it is. It'd be no point of you sewing the band on because the wig ain't going to have no grip to it, and it's not going to be glueless, okay? So like I said, a lot of the wigs that come from the, the Chinese people or, different places, they have the band on, but the band is just too loose. So it's kind of no point, if you want to be honest. Not really glueless at that point. They trying, but they missing the point. They are missing the point. So I'm just using regular needle and thread, and I'm just going to sew the wig down. Now, I'll be careful with that because you can rip the lace. So I just sew directly on top of where the comb used to be on that thick little band that they got on, that purple band parts. I sew on top of that, and I just go in and out, and then I double knot it on the end, and that is how I keep my wigs bands on, okay? Okay, y'all, time to pop that bad boy back on. Now, as you can see, it already looks freaking flawless, okay? Already looks flawless. Once you line everything up, it already looks good. I am going to cut new baby hairs. You can cut it as long or as short as you want to. You can have as much baby hairs or as little as you want. It is entirely up to you. When it comes to curly hair, I like baby hairs. When it comes to straight hair, I like very, very, very light baby hairs here and there. But curly hair, I like to baby hair it up, okay? So I'm going to use just a scissors, some beauty scissors, and I'm going to cut the baby hairs at the front. Then I'm going to use, now I try to use the IC styling foam. I don't like it. So I end up going back to my handy dandy Lotta Body. It's thick enough to kind of maneuver your baby hairs the way you want them to go. So I used that foam instead after that because the icy foam is just way too watery for me. So I wasn't feeling it. So like I said, I use the Lotta Body, and I'm going to use that to maneuver the baby hairs. Now, once you maneuver the baby hairs, you really want to just keep applying the mousse until you kind of maneuver where you want to. When you see everything is drying up, you're going to want to apply more mousse, okay? Now, after I apply the mousse on the baby hairs, I'm going to apply the mousse on the lace part too, on the parts where there isn't baby hairs and all that, because it's going to give it a light hold, and that's what the foam is for, and that's what the foam does. So you're going to want it to hold the lace in place as well. Now, I'm going to show you guys how I apply it and put it back on, and to show you guys that it's glueless. But the point of molding your hair down with the foam is to not take it off immediately. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes to glueless, if you really want it to be super flawless, you're going to do this step every day. Not sewing the band on, of course, but applying the wig and then applying the foam and then letting it dry for 10 minutes. So that's going to give you the best results. You don't want to sit here and just sliding your wig on and off every day. I mean, all day. You know what I'm saying? You're going to want to kind of do it once every few days or once, whatever. But I just want to let you guys know, if you didn't have time or don't have time to like mold your baby hairs down or something like that, then it will look okay. Taking it off and just putting it back on the next day without having time to mold your baby hairs in place. So yes guys, so I just hope you guys enjoyed this video and this quick little talk through that I'm trying to let you guys know what I'm doing. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah. About 10 minutes, and I'm about to just undo the scarf, and this is how it looks. These baby hairs are a little messed up, but yeah, it's fine because I want the baby hairs to be soft anyway. But y'all, this is laying so flat. Just gonna snip some of the baby hairs. Looks bomb, okay? It looks so bomb. Completely glueless, y'all. Period. Okay guys, so sorry, I just finished eating or whatever, but yes guys, this is how it looks. I think it turned out really good. But of course, if I say it's glueless and you can take it on and off every day, then the best thing to do to see if that is true is to slide it off and slide it back on like you would do every day, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take it off. I'm telling y'all, this is super snug. But let me go ahead and take it all the way off. Slide this back on my head. Okay, like so. And then since I do the band so close to the hairline, I have to fold the hairline back and then apply it. Okay. And then literally just shift it. Where you want it to go. The side tabs are going to like stick up a little bit, so you can always just I suggest you to get like an edge brush or something like that and get a little bit of spritz, something very light, a light spritz, and kind of just manipulate ear tabs and just smooth, just like that. It is so snug, okay? Super snug. It's not going anywhere.